back to Loopy Mabel Vintage Style Crochet. My name is Jane, and in today's tutorial I wanted to show you how to do the very lovely pom-pom trim. Really pretty and effective but really simple way of adding that finishing touch to your projects, maybe your items of clothing, pillowcases, anything really, and it doesn't take an awful lot of yarn and it's really simple. So if you want to join me today in this tutorial, why not grab a hook and some yarn and we can crochet together. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do the gorgeous pom-pom trim edging on your projects. I'm going to be using my Blossom crochet coaster set that I have a PDF pattern out for, so I'll put the link in that in the box below if you're interested. I'm actually making this set for my daughter for Christmas because she loves anything with pom-poms and tassels on, so I'm making her a set for her bedroom, and these are the colours that she likes. And if you're interested in what yarns I'm using today, I'm using the Drops Lima, which is a gorgeous blend yarn of wool and alpaca in a green, a cream and a pink shade. I'm also going to be using a 4mm hook. You need some scissors and obviously your yarn of choice. I also like to work from the back when I'm doing this pom-pom trim, because I find when you work from the back, as you'll see as we go through the tutorial, but when you flip your work over, when your work's complete, you get the pretty front side of it. Now if you're not overly bothered, then you don't need to do that, but it just I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I like to do it this way. So for whatever project you're using, it could be a blanket or even granny squares, a scarf, a shawl, and you want to add the pom-pom trim, you need obviously to get your yarn. You also need to be familiar with a chain stitch, a slip stitch, and the treble crochet stitch, also known as a double crochet stitch if you're watching from the US, but this tutorial will be in UK terminology. So as I say, I'm going to work from the back on my project. Please excuse the ends, I haven't sewn them in yet. And you just need to attach your yarn anywhere along, it doesn't really matter because it's quite a forgiving pattern this, so it doesn't matter too much where you join your yarn to. So I'm just going to join my yarn and tie it on. This is how I like to attach my yarn, but obviously you just do what you feel comfortable with. And just bring the yarn through, ready to start. So to start with, we're going to chain 1 to secure the yarn, and then we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to chain 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go down into the third chain from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into that third chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, and leave the 2 loops on your hook, and we're going to repeat that again. So down into that very same chain stitch there, yarn over, pull through, got 3 on our hook, and we're going to repeat it one more time, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and you should have 4 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through all 4. So that's the first half of our pom-pom, and then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then we're going to go down into that top of that first half of our pom-pom. So yarn over, down into there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to repeat this all again. So yarn over, down through, pull through 3, repeat until you've got your 4 loops on your hook like so, yarn over and pull through, and then to finish off this pom-pom, which doesn't look like a pom-pom at the moment, but we're going to sort of fold over so then it becomes the pom-pom. So to finish off, we're going to insert our hook into the very bottom of that first set of clusters we did. Excuse me while Geordie just walks across the camera. So just insert your hook down into there and slip stitch, pull through, slip stitch closed, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I like to skip 2 and go into the third, but it's entirely up to you how close you want your pom-poms to be, but I think skip 2 into the third is quite a nice gap. So we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and go down into our third stitch and slip stitch. And then we're going to repeat that all again. So it's chain 3. Then we're going to chain another 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work into the third chain from the bottom. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into that third chain from the bottom, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on your hook because that, don't forget that 3 chain that you made at the top classes as part of your cluster. So yarn over and down into that stitch again, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and we've got 4 again on our hook, yarn over and pull through to finish off the first half. We are joined today by Geordie and Toffee here. So if you're wondering if there's a purring noise or a shadow, that's one of the cats. Goes without fail, whenever I come to do a video, you can guarantee they'll come from their fast asleep hidey holes and appear to pester me. But anyway, we'll carry on. So to complete the second half of the pom-pom, we're going to chain 3, yarn over, down into the top of that cluster there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 2, repeat again, 3, keep going until there's 4 loops on your hook. There we go, yarn over and pull through, and then just to finish off that pom-pom, we're going to go back down into the beginning where we started our first half of the pom-pom, yarn down and through and slip stitch closed, and then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and go down into our third and slip stitch to anchor that chain down, and there we have 2. So we'll do another one, and then we'll turn it over and we can show you what it looks like from the front. My work area is steadily getting smaller and smaller, as you can see, but we'll carry on. So chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, 3 more, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go down into the third chain from the bottom. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, leaving 2 on your hook, yarn over, down through again, up and through, 3 on your hook, yarn over, down, through, yarn over, and 4 on your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then 3 more chains, 1, 2, 3, and then we're just going to work down into the top of that first cluster. So yarn over, work down into there, yarn over, pull through. You might find you get like a little holy stitch there, but don't worry, that's completely normal. So keep going down into that stitch. You won't see it when you close the pom-pom over. So one more time, got 4, yarn over and pull through, and we're just going to close it over by going back down through there with a slip stitch. To close, and then we'll just do 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3, skip 2 and go into our 3rd stitch along with a slip stitch, and you just work your way all the way around your project like so. And if I just turn it over, because as you see, let's take my hook out, as you can see the backs of the pom-poms are slightly open, a little bit of an open look, and if you turn your work over to the right side, you don't get that. You get like the closed look. It doesn't bother you, then it doesn't matter which way you start your work, but I like it this finishing off this way. And that is as simple as it can be to do your pom-pom trim. So we'll do one more and just see if you've cracked it. So 3 chains, then 3 more. Count from the bottom up to your 3rd chain, yarn over into that 3rd chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, repeat that till you've got 4 loops on your hook. Oops. There we go, yarn over, pull through, then 3 more chains, 1, 2, 3, yarn over down to the top, stitch, yarn over, repeat again till you've got the 4 loops again on your hook, like so, yarn over and pull through, go back down into the beginning of where you started with a slip stitch, and then we'll chain 3, oops, and then we'll chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, skip 2 and go down into the 3rd, 1, 2, down into the 3rd with a slip stitch. And that is how you do your pom-pom trim edging. So, and you can just transform anything. So you could add it to the bottom of towels, bottom of your jeans, bottom of pillowcases. Really, it's really a versatile edging, and it's very forgiving, so you don't have to worry too much whether you need to count your stitches on will it fit your work. Because if you come to the edge and you find you've got 4 stitches or 5 stitches or only 2 stitches left, you just work it, you can't even tell. In fact, on this one, I don't even know where it was, I had more than 3, I think I had 4 to jump across, and well, you can't even see it. So it's really forgiving and it's really pretty, and that's how easy it is to do the pom-pom trim. Well, I hope you liked today's tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and don't forget to hit that little bell, and then you'll be kept up to date with all the videos that I do bring out. I love this trim. I think it's so effective, and as I said, you can add it to all your projects, blankets, cushions, bags, items of clothing too. It just transforms something, and it's really pretty but really simple to do. So I hope you do lots of things with this stitch. You can find me on Instagram, and I'd love to see your pictures. Please share them with us if you do add the pom-pom trim to any of your projects. If you use the hashtag Loopy Mabel pom-pom, then I'll be able to see your pictures, and I will leave the hashtag in the link below. You can follow me on all my social media platforms, and I love to hear from you. So if you've got any queries or questions, or there's anything that you'd like me to bring a tutorial out on, please let me know, and I will do my very best for you. But in the meantime, as I always say, please take care and happy crochet!